Self-discipline is like a secret formula for living life the challenging way, where the goal is to resist temptations and the allure of instant gratification, all in pursuit of bigger and better rewards down the road. It might seem simpler to take the path of least resistance, to indulge in whatever your heart desires whenever the fancy strikes. However, what this approach ultimately offers is merely fleeting pleasure in the present moment, often at the cost of a brighter future that could have been. Imagine a person with weak willpower, someone who, when faced with a daunting challenge, promptly chooses to opt out. How likely is it that this individual will accomplish anything significant in life if their paramount value is seeking comfort at all times? How would they navigate a crisis when it inevitably comes knocking? Even a seemingly minor issue could transform into an insurmountable barrier for someone who has always chosen the easy way out, steering clear of anything demanding or unpleasant. Now, let's contrast that with a different kind of person, someone who actively makes life more harder. They actively seek out and embrace challenges as golden opportunities for personal growth. Every self-imposed hardship they endure becomes a source of strength, progressively making them more resilient. Over time, they immunize themselves against life's troubles by actively seeking them out. When life throws an unexpected curveball their way, they stand ready to face it head-on, because thanks to their decision to live life the hard way, they're always prepared for adversity. Self-discipline isn't just about denying oneself pleasure. It's about building a fortress of resilience and strength, one challenge at a time. Those who willingly choose this path ensure that they are never caught off guard by life's hardships, because they have actively sought out the means to conquer them. Your choices are made in a moment, but their consequences will transcend a lifetime. When you have to decide between working hard or taking it easy, remember that the choice you make today doesn't just affect now. It can have a lasting impact for many years or even decades to come. A lot of people think that being self-disciplined means that you can sit in front of a delicious piece of cake and stare at it for hours without eating it. If you go to seedy bars every week, your chances of getting punched in the face are higher than those of a person spending their evenings at home with a book. Likewise, the best way to protect yourself against temptations is to avoid them, and for that, plain old preparation is more valuable than self-control. Your chances of cheating on a diet are higher if you have forbidden foods at home. Removing them from your house. A simple act that requires little willpower, as long as you're satiated while doing so, will protect you when you get hungry, and the urge to gorge on them hits you like a ton of bricks. James Allen once said, "Before complaining that you are a slave to another, be sure that you are not a slave to self. Look within, you will find there, perchance, slavish thoughts, slavish desires, and in your daily life and conduct slavish habits. Conquer these. Cease to be a slave to self, and no man will have the power to enslave you. Stop pointing fingers at others and start owning up to your actions. It's often easy to shift the blame for our choices onto other people. It's not your friend's fault that you can't stick to a diet. It's because they tempt you to eat with them. It's not your fault that your finances are out of control. It's those big corporations and their persuasive advertising. It's not that you lack the willpower to exercise. It's because people always want something from you, leaving no time for healthy habits. But the truth is, this isn't entirely accurate. While external factors can influence you, whether they control your life ultimately depends on you. As James Allen once said, "When you master yourself, no one and nothing can enslave you." So the next time you want to blame something external for your lack of self-discipline, reconsider. Did the person eating chocolate next to you force you to eat it, or was it your own choice? take responsibility for your actions, and regain control. Becoming a self-disciplined person is something anyone can achieve. You don't require exceptional genetics or exclusive privileges to cultivate self-control. It's important to understand that nobody, not even you or anyone else, will ever attain perfect and unwavering mastery over every aspect of life. Embrace this truth, and most importantly, embrace yourself. You might have heard someone say, "I'm doing my best to work and pay my bills, but I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and it's hard to change anything." Financial stress, or any kind of stress for that matter, can make it difficult to resist immediate temptations. This often means that people facing financial struggles find it harder to make good decisions. It becomes a vicious cycle. Poverty creates constant mental stress, leading to poor choices, not only in finances, but also in health, relationships, and overall future prospects. But does this mean that if you're struggling financially, you're doomed to have a bleak life? Not necessarily. Taking personal responsibility and understanding the root of the problem can help you move forward and overcome your circumstances. I personally experienced this when I started one of my businesses and ended up in debt. It brought tremendous daily stress. No matter what I did, the thought of repaying that debt loomed in the back of my mind. Some months I came dangerously close to not meeting my financial obligations on time, and I would have had to close my business if it weren't for some last-minute income. This experience taught me that, contrary to the saying that money can't buy happiness, having several months' worth of income saved in the bank can make a significant difference. It can mean the distinction between a relatively stress-free life and the overwhelming fear that arises when you can't cover an urgent and important expense. If you're grappling with financial difficulties, consider making it a priority to get out of debt as quickly as possible and establish an emergency fund that covers at least 3 to 6 months of basic living expenses. Not only will this improve your financial well-being, but it will also significantly reduce stress and enhance your ability to delay gratification, making more favorable choices for your future. Difficult times can make it seem like your world has ground to a halt. However, life never stops evolving, and with time, you'll find yourself moving forward again, albeit in your own unique way. Remember, hardships are a natural part of personal growth. In times of crisis, having the right mindset can lead to personal improvement. Some valuable lessons include becoming stronger, letting go of the past, improving communication, trusting your instincts, and embracing forgiveness and growth. Life is a precious gift, so don't forget to savor it. While we often have little control over external circumstances, we do have control over our reactions to them. Life is fragile, so use your time wisely and appreciate its beauty. It's meant to be lived to the fullest, with deep feelings and enjoyment. Science even tells us that taking on challenges can stimulate brain cell growth, helping us cope and build resilience. The starting point of any new endeavor is crucial, and self-discipline is the key. Whether it's personal success, achieving goals, or excelling professionally, self-discipline is the most vital quality required. We often realize the hard way that external factors influence our lives, and nothing happens overnight. Just as it takes time to build physical muscles, it takes time to develop self-discipline. The more you cultivate it, the stronger you become. Discipline is the core principle, mindset, and philosophy that keeps individuals on track and propels them toward their goals. Philosophy isn't merely about philosophical discussions or reading complex books. It's a tool that humans have employed throughout history to achieve personal and professional greatness. This wisdom endures, with Stoicism being recognized as one of the most practical and actionable philosophies. Building self-discipline is a vital journey, and it's essential to confront the realities that challenge the comfortable narratives we've constructed for ourselves. Here are some steps to help you build self-discipline. Recognize the importance. Understand that self-discipline is fundamental for personal and professional success. It's the key to achieving excellence and outstanding performance. Set clear goals. Define your goals clearly. Know what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. Having a clear sense of purpose can motivate self-discipline. Start small. Begin with manageable tasks. Trying to develop self-discipline in every aspect of your life all at once can be overwhelming. Focus on one area at a time. Create a routine. Establish daily routines and habits that support your goals. Consistency is crucial in building self-discipline. Use Stoic philosophy. Stoicism can be a valuable tool in cultivating self-discipline. It emphasizes self-control, resilience, and the ability to focus on what you can control. Accept external factors. Understand that external factors are a part of life, but your response to them is within your control. Stoicism teaches that how you react to external events matters more than the events themselves. Practice patience. Building self-discipline takes time. Just as you don't build muscle overnight, you won't develop self-discipline instantly. Be patient with yourself and keep working on it. Reflect and adjust. Regularly assess your progress and make necessary adjustments. Learn from your mistakes and setbacks. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your efforts to build self-discipline. Share your goals with them for added accountability. Stay non-judgmental. Remember that everyone is dealing with their own struggles. Avoid judging others as you don't know their inner challenges. Incorporating Stoic principles into your life can help you build self-discipline while fostering a mindset of acceptance and resilience. It's not about being authoritarian, but about mastering self-control and leading a more virtuous life. Embrace the journey of self-discipline, and with time and effort, you'll become stronger and more capable of achieving your goals. We have to stop now, but next time we meet, we will discuss the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius's writings to discover valuable insights on cultivating self-discipline. Feel free to engage with this content by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you won't miss out on future videos about Stoic philosophy, designed to assist you in your pursuit of happiness.